My name is Holly Pitts and I'm an Ole Miss engineer.
My name is Davis Odell and I'm an Ole Miss engineer.
My name is Michelle Dove and I'm an Ole Miss engineer.
I chose Ole Miss because ever since I was a little kid, I grew up coming to the Grove and loving Oxford and Ole Miss, and so I never really even considered anywhere else. And I chose civil engineering because I really was interested in math and arts and design, and I felt like that really combined both of the two.
I lived in Tennessee, so choosing something out of state was definitely difficult for me to do. And I actually had a friend advise me to come down here. We did a tour of the school, and there was something that I found here that I hadn't found anywhere else when I was touring. And it was just this family, this Ole Miss family aspect that I don't think I could find anywhere else.
So my dad came here for his undergraduate degree and his graduate. My sister came here and my brother came here. So Ole Miss has always been a big part of my family. Oxford has always been a second home, and I tried to look at other universities to go to when I was shopping around for colleges, and I never got that close-knit community feel anywhere else that I could get from Ole Miss.
Well, I had the opportunity this past May to take one of my professional practice focus area technical electives in New York. So one of my professors, Dr. Mullen, took us to New York and we studied all the different bridges and did calculations on them and got to actually walk around and see them firsthand. So that was a really cool experience.
My favorite class has been concrete design with Dr. Ole Miss. He's an incredible professor, very methodical teaching. I really want to go into structural design, and so it's been incredible to see how diverse concrete really is and to see the strengths of it and the weaknesses and how it goes into designing buildings.
I did my internships last summer through the McLean Institute. I worked at the Graving Museum, Mississippi and the B.B. King Museum, and I was doing research for my honors college thesis, which involves studying tourism industry's impact on educational opportunities.
I worked at the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama this summer at NASA. I got this because one of my professors approached me and asked me to be a part of this with the Mississippi Research Consortium Space Grant. It was incredibly challenging for me. A lot of what I did was very material science based and chemistry based, but it was definitely worth it. It was out of my comfort zone, and I think it was a great challenge, but it was definitely rewarding.
This summer I got to intern at Tyson Foods, so the chicken nuggets from McDonald's, that's where I got to go. And going into it I was really hesitant because it's a machine, it's a factory, and civil doesn't work with that much. So going into it I was a little worried that I wouldn't get the experience that I needed, but going out of it I can see that the best thing that has ever happened to me. I got to do real world projects, I got to work with real people, real engineers, and see all this work that I'm doing on these nights and I'm staying up late, it's going to pay off in the future, and I'm really excited to look forward to that, and it's going to motivate me now to become a better student.
So my freshman year, I was a big part of the American Society of Civil Engineers. We hosted an SEC competition over at Sardis Lake, and so I was able to see all the concrete canoes. I got to see a lot of them, those designs either succeed or fail. I got to also see the structural bridge, the steel bridge design, which is incredible too. Right now I'm the president of the Society of Women Engineers, and that's been wonderful to see how much of a difference it can make in all of these women's lives.
Well, the first organization I ever joined was EWB, Engineers Without Borders, and throughout my time I held various leadership roles, but last year I was the vice president. But EWB is a really cool organization. We have a partnership with Togo, West Africa, and we send students and teachers over there and we design different projects to help develop their community. Currently we have built a school and a deep water well to provide water to the residents of that community.
I would like to go to graduate school and get my master's, that's the plan right now, but I would also consider, coming out of college and working for a company or firm somewhere, just to experience the world as an engineer and see what's out there for me.
So I want to get my master's degree in civil engineering or structural engineering. I'd love to stay at Ole Miss and attend a graduate program here, but we'll see what the future holds.
You aren't just a number at Ole Miss. You walk down the hallways and you know your teachers, you know your fellow students. you're friends with them, you hang out with them, you're not just like in a classroom full of so many people. It's really a unique experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
If you're considering Ole Miss for engineering, just know that you're not going to find the experience here anywhere else. There's a very tight relationship with the students and professors, and just intermingling with one another that a lot of schools cannot provide. And not only does the teacher care about you as a student and want to see you do well, but they care about you as a person. And you get to see that here, and you're not just some student ID 10783, you're Davis Hodel, civil engineer from Tennessee, who happens to enjoy filming on the side of the week. Like, they know your story, they know you as a person, and just go after it. Become an engineer, do something great.
I definitely say that Ole Miss Engineering is a family. Everyone is so close, it's so personal. I know all of my professors, I can go to them one-on-one at any time and ask for help. I'm really close with all of my classmates. I have 39 that I'm going to graduate with, and we just feel like a big family.